Okay, in today's Aldi haul, I spent exactly $101. Hold on. Okay, let the dogs out. Now let's see how noisy the bird's gonna get. Okay, so today they had the whole grain. Today only 85 cents. It's usually I think about $1.29, but I did buy one and I'll freeze it. I bought some sea salt and olive oil and chicken breast. Now I have not tried this before, but tried a couple of the other seasoned ones and I liked it, so I picked up. And I was hungry. See, that's the problem. You cannot go into the store hungry because you'll see all the junk I wound up buying. So, dark chocolate super berries, they're really good for you. And I'll make an excuse of why you could eat dark chocolate. It says it's actually has a lot of magnesium in it, which your body needs. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and eat the dark chocolate. So, anyway, I got this one. And then I got this dark chocolate in the little, like, squares. I think this was $2 and change, and this was $1.29. The brown gravy mix, I think they're 39 cents. The taco seasoning's always 39 cents. I bought 2 and 2. I got some pepperoni and some bacon, the fully cooked bacon. I've never tried this. I don't know if anybody has, let me know. It's these individual packs, which I thought were great for the guacamole. I've been really into guacamole, which is another food that they say is really good for you to eat. They said you should actually have guacamole daily. Not guacamole, but an avocado daily. So I figured if this is individual little packs, that's good because I hate to cut open a whole avocado and then nobody else wants any and then it goes to waste. So I grabbed this and these were $2.99. The milk this week I think was $2.85. I picked up this freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. Big on making chicken Caesar salads, and I want to kind of do it the way the restaurants do it and put the shredded cheese right on top. So this week was on sale. I think it was $2 something. I know I have it in the flyer that I'm going to show you. Okay, and then I got Kaya. She just got her hair cut, and this one was hysterical crying because I took her to get a haircut, and now she just got all wet and dirty on her back. Where'd you going? Shh. Kaya. Okay, sorry, I had to give the dogs a treat. So I bought 8 of these small cans of tomato sauce. I love these. They're 25 cents. Crock pot season. This is the time I love to use the crock pot. So I like to make a lot more hot meals since the weather will be getting cooler. Where in the summer I'm more like cold meals, salads, barbecue, whatever. But anyway, these are only 25 cents, so I always buy 8. And then I buy like the neck size can. This is like the 15-ounce can. I think this was $79. I've never tried their risotto, but I love anything cheese. Cheese is a killer. I love cheese. So this is the 4 cheese. This is the 4 cheese. So I got that. I got a thing of chicken broth. Then I picked up this cinnamon swirl quick bread. It says you can either make them in muffins, but I like to use like the little loaf pan. So I got that. Then this week they had the giant can of deluxe Kaya, please, whole cashews on sale. So I picked up this, and it does have a little bit of sea salt on them. And this was the 1 pound 14 ounce. I think this was $10.99. It was regularly $12.99. Then I got some dips. I got a cheese dip. I've never tried this one, the Specialty Select black bean and corn salsa. I don't know. I've been into black beans lately, so I figured I'd try that. I picked up a regular thing of salsa. All these were on sale this week. I'll show you the flyer at the end of the video. Even this was on sale, the Carlini butter spray. I like to just coat the pancake pan or if I'm making eggs or whatever. That. Some ketchup was 89 cents. These strudel cakes I have hauled before. They are delicious. Got a box of them, a box of butter round crackers, a case of grape soda. I have never tried this 5 cheese Mama Cozy's pizza. I have tried some of the other brands, which they don't have anymore. I really wanted the one that had it was like the white pie. Oh, it was so good, but they didn't have it, so I got this one. Then I got, my son actually wanted the Hostess Cupcakes with the swirl, and I went to 2 stores and couldn't find them. Lo and behold, Aldi's had these, which is like the knockoff version of the Hostess, so he can have these. a box of cornflakes, and a box of crispy rice. One was $1.29, one was $1.39. I forget which one. A bag of licorice. I always like to keep that in the house. These were on sale this week. They had the Townhouse flatbread, sea salt, and olive oil. And then they did have these other flavors. They had the Italian herb. I didn't see the pita or the original, but they did have the Italian herb. I think these were $1.39. So I like just to have little crackers around. I got these for the kids for after school. The deep dish pepperoni pizza. A tub of cream cheese for bagels on Sunday. A bag of frozen peas. I like to keep frozen peas in the house, so if I do make crock pot meals, I could just throw them in last minute. Yeah, see, I get the dog quiet, and now the bird is going to start. Make me nuts. Okay, then I got these chicken fries. My son is in love with these. He says they taste way better than Burger King. Hopefully they're healthier than Burger King. I don't really know, but I do have one picky eater that doesn't eat much of anything but mac and cheese and pizza. So he's been liking these, so I picked that up. The crinkle cut fries, buffalo style wings. They're the boneless, fully breaded. Now, I did read where they're from because I saw something on Facebook or Instagram, I think it was Facebook, that said they're shipping chicken to China to process it, and God only knows what they're doing to it. So now I read to see, and this was a product of Canada, so I'm like, okay, cool, because I know Canada don't use a lot of that GMO crap in their food. So, yeah, hopefully these aren't too bad. So I picked up a box of those. Then I got some strawberries, 2 avocados. Today they were 95 cents each, so I got 2 of them, and I picked them still green, so they will ripen for next week's meals. A bag of Gala apples and a bag of Ginger Gold. They were $2.99. I always like to pick up these sub rolls when I go for sandwiches. They're really, really good. So I got those. The onions this week were 99 cents, and then here's all the goodies. Okay, we got a bag of baked, oh, and there's bananas in there. Got a bag of baked barbecue, a bag of white cheddar, the Catalina thin, a bag of regular chips, and 2 bags of Tostito style, like, you know, regular chips. The thin one, the restaurant style, and the rounds. And I think that is it for my Aldi haul. I'll be showing the flyer, which I think is in my, let me see here, it might be still in my pocketbook. And then I'll be doing the meal plan. So the flyer that started on September 21st and goes to the 24th has some beef on sale, some chicken. The skim milk was $2.27. If anybody drinks that, that's real cheap. Yeah, the regular milk was $2.89. The 2% milk was on sale. The Roma tomatoes, the onions, the peppers. They had mushrooms, really good. I should have bought some of them. I was going to get this pizza, but then I found the other one, and it was bigger, and there's so many of us, so I got that. I picked up the cashews. Oh, yeah, the big giant things of salsa were $1.49, and the butter spray was $1.29. The buffalo wings were $5.49, and then they had some steaks. They did have some yard stuff, really cheap, if anybody's looking for any outdoor yard stuff. And they had, oh, I should have snapped a photo while I was in there, but the damn store was so mobbed I just wanted to get out. They actually have this huge baby section now. Now, I don't have little ones anymore, so I don't need any of this stuff. But for anybody who does, I've heard really good things on Facebook regarding their products. So you may want to check it out. Supposedly, they're really good, and like they have the formula. And the wipes were a really good price. You got 3 packs of wipes, and you get 216 wipes for $3.49, so like that's a huge deal. The diapers, I have, I don't know, I don't have little ones, but from what I heard, people said they were really good. So anybody who's got kids may want to check out Aldi's new baby line. Then they had some more like fall stuff for outside of your house for the men, some closet stuff, and Oh, I saw that there. I should have got that. The tomatoes, and yeah, see the cheese was $1.69, so I picked that up. I should have picked that up. I forgot. But anyway, yeah. So this is my Aldi haul. So thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye. So this week's meal plan is Sunday, lasagna and a salad. Monday, chicken and rice. Tuesday, Mexican pizzas. Wednesday, chicken marsala. Thursdays, broccoli and spaghetti. Friday is London broil. And Saturday is takeout. So it's usually whatever we decide. Chinese, pizza, if the kids want Wendy's. It's kind of up for grabs. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye.